Hello everybody and welcome to a new weekly vlog. Let's not talk about how rough I look and the fact that my hair is wet. One, it is raining, and two, that is sweat. I have been at the gym this morning and I did a very heavy leg session with Jamie. I absolutely loved it. It was one of the best, if not the best leg session I have ever done with him. And I've come home very sweaty. I'm going to go let my dog out because he's currently crying. I'm going to go let him out of his crate. And I'm going to go let him in the garden so that he can have some energy time. And yeah, it's been a good morning. Archie's routine is a little bit out of like the order it should be because I got to the gym at 10, but Jay hadn't had his pre-workout in time, so I wasn't able to leave at 11 like I'd planned. I'm also extremely exhausted, hence the face. He's having his bottle. I'm gonna go get the dog. Legs are sore walking up the stairs. Oh my goodness, what have you done to your bed? What did you do? I missed Toto. I missed him too. No, calm. Come here. Ozzy, on. Let's go down. Oh my god, he's crazy. The fact that I've also got to order stuff for this one because it is his birthday next Tuesday. Ozzy is going to be 2. Go on then, Pickle. Go for a wee. Go for a wee. Do you not want to go for a wee? Archie's having a drink. Put the buggy away. And I need to make myself some food. I need to get myself a drink. I feel really thirsty. I was sneaky when I just made Archie's bottle. I used the formula out of the pot. I've had to make a big decision today as well because I'm the type of person that is a massive people pleaser. And our next door neighbours that back onto our garden, they're really old, but they're the cranky type of old where nothing seems to be good enough. They're not happy that we're in the village. They think that we're taking over their village, whatever, like, it's whatever. But basically, they make parking out the front of our house like an absolute nightmare because they have a driveway, but they refuse to use their driveway for one of their cars. So they park all of their cars on the main road, taking up all the spaces. So everyone that lives this way doesn't have a driveway. So there's multiple young families, so people with other babies as well. And it is a free for all for the parking. I totally appreciate that. But if I had a driveway, I would be considerate of the fact that other people don't have a driveway, so they need somewhere to put their car. They don't care. But also, I'm also really mindful of the minute Ozzy starts barking, like the very second he lets out like the littlest of yaps, I'm like, right, that's it, inside. And it's got to the point now where I'm like, I've had to park in the pub now because there was nowhere for me to safely park to be able to get Archie out of the car and to do so without putting my life or his life in danger. So I've parked in the pub, but I've now made the momentum decision that if Ozzy starts barking, as long as he's not incessantly barking, which he doesn't, he gets to stay out there and do what he's doing. I'm not going to make, like, I'm not going out of my way to go above and beyond to people please them when they don't care about us and they just want to make as much mess as possible. I made the most basic avocado on toast, but I didn't fully taste the bread because I'm too hungry. I'm going to go eat this. I'm going to take my vitamins and I'm going to play with Archie for a bit. And then when he has a nap, I'm going to have a nap because I am so tired. So tired. I'm using the opportunity that whilst the baby naps, I would show you, but oh, there you go. Whilst the baby naps, I'm going to nap and have a cuddle with this gorgeous bean. So I'm going to have a nap. My hair is still damp, which I don't really understand. It's not really drying, but we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna have a nap, having a cuddle with Oz, and hopefully Archie will have a bit more of a calmer afternoon. He did not want to go to sleep. It was horrendous, so I might tell you about it after I've slept. Fingers crossed for me that I get some sleep. So we are awake. I say we're awake. I stayed awake the whole time. I tried to sleep. I really tried to nap. and it just didn't work. I'm just not a napper. I can't, the only time I can really nap is if Jay's having a nap with me and like his breathing like calming down makes me fall asleep. Anyway, I realised I've been really bad at vlogging. I've tried so many times, and I mean so many times, to vlog, and oh, I don't like it like that. I'm just going to find my charger. I think the charger for it is upstairs, to be fair. I will charge it and I will start vlogging back on this, because when I'm using this, I'm a little bit more regimental with it, whereas when I film on my phone, I also hate the quality, but I like make excuses for it, and I want to primarily vlog on my camera, and when I'm out and about with Arch, film on here. What are you doing, chicken? In the background going, wee! Is that funny? Is that funny? So I think my plan, I've just rubbed my eye, that's why it's really red. I think my plan for this afternoon is I am going to read Archie's story, sleep if I can. He's not gonna have another nap now. He's gonna be due a nap around bedtime, which means he'll be going to bed anyway. So I'm gonna have to wait till actual bedtime to get some sleep in, which is a little bit annoying, but we move. And I'm going to check on his washing. I'm going to read a story with him. I'm going to play with some toys. I'm going to let him go around in his new car in the kitchen. He absolutely loves this. It's like one of his favourite thing, if not his favourite thing to do. He's also got like a fidget spinner that sticks on top of a mirror. He loves spinning it and looking at his reflection, which is really, really cool. He's getting all excited because he is finally able to do it forwards. For a few days, all he's been able to do is walk it backwards. So now that he can move it forwards, it is great. I'm also going to send the footage that's on here across to my phone, and then it's all in one place, good to go for me to edit together. And yeah, I feel like I've got loads of footage and stuff on my phone that I've just not shared. And I've like filmed it and I'm like, okay, well, I might as well put it in. And then we're caught up to date. I've been really, really bad with vlogging and editing footage, and I've been getting videos out every single week. So like a video went up on Monday, and that was my second Look Fantastic haul / what I use for I think it was my evening routine. And I have obviously put that video up, and then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if I can get the footage downloaded, because it is Jay and I's anniversary next week. Mental. How have we been married for a year? A whole year? What? Like, it doesn't seem possible. It's gone so quick. So I'm going to upload our little, I think I'm going to do the trailer. I'm not going to do the full video because the full video is long, but I'm going to do the little trailer that we had for our wedding. I think I'm going to upload that for next week. And then hopefully this will be going up, not next Monday, the Monday after. So you'll be seeing that. This is from Archie. When he goes to sleep, he likes to suck on my arm. And it hurts. I've got like a hickey here and he's now bruised it. But this was the one that he did the other day. And I bruise like an absolute peach. You coming back this way? Or are you going to go around the kitchen island? I feel like the lighting is so much better over this side. Anyway, I weighed myself this morning. And I've actually lost weight, which doesn't look it. Can't really see much. Doesn't look it. I've lost weight, which is great because it's not loads. It's like 1.2 kilograms I've lost, but it is progress considering we've been really, really on it for like the last week. Jay and I are really motivated. So yeah, we are looking at also our meals and stuff. So for example, tonight we are having burger wraps, which sounds really weird, but basically we put a burger, instead of in a bun, we put it in a wrap. And I put loads of salad with it for me, not for Jay. And it's just a nicer way of having a burger, and it's a healthier way because then you haven't got all of the carbs and the bun. I'm absolutely, you can see it now, like I don't even know what I've done with my hair. It was in some kind of something. I'm absolutely frazzled. I just want to shower. I want to do a full body shower. I want to do my skincare. I need like a night. I need a night. And that's what I'm going to have. I've just spoken to Jay on the phone because on, I can't remember what days of the week it is, he works later. And I phoned him and I was like, do you want me to try and keep him up like I have been? Or do I just put him to bed because he's due a bottle and like put him to bed? And he was like, no, like put him to bed. He's teething. Give him some Calpol. Just put him to bed. It's like, okay, that's cool. So I'm getting the Calpol. Calpol comes travelling wherever we go. The Calpol goes. And just going to take that out. So my camera is on charge upstairs. And amazingly, I wasn't expecting Archie to go down for his sleep, his nighttime routine, as well as he did. So the last probably about week, he's been an absolute pickle when it comes to nighttime. He cries, and part of me is thinking that because we've added in a walk in the evening, and he stays awake for the majority of it, but he falls asleep for like the slightest second. And because he falls asleep for the slightest second, it means that he has enough energy to stay awake for a little bit longer, and then he doesn't want to go to actual bed when the time comes. So, funny enough, tonight he was due his bottle. He was also due a nap, literally now. So I bathed him, gave him a cuddle, put him in his crib. He's had his bottle, and he has popped the bottle out of his mouth after drinking it all and has fallen asleep. And I feel really bad because Jay normally does the nighttime routine with him, and he's just been an absolute nightmare the last couple nights, and I've just managed to put him to bed in 25 minutes, like 30 minutes. I just feel really bad. But the thing is, I think I've worked out what the issue is, and I'm pretty sure it is because he was falling asleep whilst we were out walking. So because we were out, the fresh air makes him fall asleep anyway. He was falling asleep, which then meant by the time we got back, we would wake him up to do bath. And rather than him having it as like a tiny nap for like 10 minutes, he ends up awake for ages. So I think we're gonna have to work out a way of making it so that he doesn't sleep on our walks. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday, the 7th of August. We are just getting ready to leave to go to the gym. Wanted to leave at 12:30, it's now 25 to. Jay, how long are you gonna be? 2 seconds, okay, super. And we're gonna have a homey day afterwards. I've got to go to the post office, I've got a letter to post, I've got a parcel to take back. It's gonna be a busy day. I have got back from the gym. My upper body is feeling rather sore already. Ozzy, he doesn't want a cuddle. Oh, maybe he does. Good boy. I'm currently making Archie carrots and green beans. It's his last day of week 2 weaning, and then next week we move on to a new food with other foods that we've had before. So he's getting to retry the foods that we've done over the last 2 weeks, which is good. But he's just been in his car whilst I've been cooking. I've done my food, my brunch. I've had half of it already. I've had 1 slice of toast with avocado on it. I've got the other half in a minute. And I've got Ozzy here who's had his treat, and he's had like his puzzle. It's like a spinny roundy one. So it spins. Good boy. He's grumbling at me because he wants me to play with his ball. Ready? Oh, you're lucky I was gonna kick it. You want me to throw it instead? But he's been playing with this and he's got his treats out of it. It spins, which he rather likes. But I'm just waiting. Bring it here then, Oz. Oh, I get confused. I used the wrong name for the wrong thing, and I don't know how that's possible because one's a dog and one's a baby. My legs are sore from yesterday. Jay and I did a savage, and I mean savage, leg workout. Upper body, I have no upper body strength, so it's really, really hard to get going. But yeah, I have no upper body strength, but I'm looking forward to having the rest of my breakfast, taking my vitamins. I'm gonna give myself a glass of the Free Soul Greens, the mango flavour. Divine, absolutely love them. I just keep forgetting to drink it. I think it's because it's not on the side and like the protein powder's on the side, so I end up making that because it tastes like juice too. But I'm gonna have a Free Soul Greens, and then I'm gonna leave it a bit, and then I'll probably have a protein shake. But I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna drink some water first. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling positive. It's really weird weather out there today. It's like really overcast, and I wanted to do some stuff in the garden, but I'm gonna sweep the garden, I think, when Jay comes home, and I might quickly do a quick once over in the garden. I might just use it, rather than getting the hose pipe out, I might just get the watering can. I put some soap on the floor, give it a scrubbing first, then rinse it off with the watering can. He had it with his feet. But safe to say, like yesterday, I am rather looking forward to going to bed tonight. Archie went to bed beautifully last night, but then proceeded to wake up every hour or so, and then he fell asleep for a couple of hours, and then it was my shift to take over, and I was up every hour because he keeps doing this thing where he moves around a lot in bed at the minute, but he like headbutts the side of his crib, or he'll like kick it, or his arm will go through the side and he'll get stuck. He is currently wearing a sleep sack. Calm. Good boy. He's currently wearing a sleep sack, so his arms are in it, but his arms are free, but his legs aren't. But the weather's warm. I'm looking forward to this afternoon. I'm hoping Jay doesn't take too long because it looks like it's going to rain. But I feel like I could use that to my advantage when it comes to cleaning the patio. Potentially. I don't know. Probably famous last words. I'm not going to make him go to the tip today. I'm just going to subtly drop it into conversation and hope that he'll go tomorrow. I also need to process a massive, and I mean massive, Amazon order. There's stuff on there for birthday, and I don't know why I'm saying it like that, like he knows what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure he does, because I was talking to Jay about stuff that I was going to get him, and Ozzy chimed up from his crate last night, which was cute of him. But there's some bits in there for Ozzy'S birthday. There's some stuff in there for our anniversary. There's also, oh, you rolled over, you've got your elephant. And there's some stuff in there for like the house, and there's like a H for Archie's toy box. I'm going to order his toy box as well, so that his toys can go in the living room. I'm going to put them here at the end of the sofa. Now I'm going to give you, whilst I'm waiting for his veggies, quick living room tour. So we've moved the side table here. That blanket should be in the box, I just haven't folded it up. Then the mirrors are along the back wall like before. Our bookcase goes there. Our sofas. I feel like this might have had a little snapshot of it in my Football Euros one. Mummy duty's call. I will be back in a minute. Steady. You want that? Hakada. You want it? Do you want it? Take it then. Take it out. Do you want it? Can you take the star? Do you want it? Go on then, you can have it. Go on then, you can take it. Do you want it? Do you want to take the star? Do you want it? Look at it. There you go. There we go, now it's recording. It's 25 to 7. This is what I look like, covered in vomit. This is what my living room looks like. Messy living room, just stuff everywhere. To be fair, it's not as bad as it could be. I have put toys and stuff away in his toy basket, which is not on the floor because the dog likes to get them, but his high chair ended up in the living room because he didn't want to sit in his rubber chair. He didn't want to sit in his rubber chair at all, to like his blow-up chair, which is actually really comfy, to watch a little bit of screen time, and he didn't want to. He wanted to sit in his high chair. But Jay is currently on the camera doing nighttime routine with Arch. I've just dropped off a bottle upstairs. I'm going to go and take a sleep sack upstairs and Archie's washing, which is here, which has not made it upstairs. I started out so well this morning, I thought it's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna come back down and I'm going to tidy up. I'm gonna spray the sides because I want to clean the sides. I'm gonna tidy up the living room. I'm gonna put some washing away that's in here. Tidy up the desk, just make it a little bit more nicer so that it's not as overwhelming for Jay and I. My doggy-o is running around the garden like an absolute crazy dog. We are slowly getting there. He's currently drinking his bottle in bed. Jay is with him. Washing has moved. That I need to deal with tomorrow. Got formula. I found that I can get 2 packets of formula on Amazon and then I just tip it into the tub that we bought from Tesco. Plus this also means that I can order it the same day if I've forgotten. 2. Oh, this message is all the work Insta. This is what happens. I end up getting distracted by work stuff and then I don't do anything. Every day I forget to take my vitamins. If you've got tips as to how to remember to take them, I end up going to the gym fasting and I train without eating and then I come home and then I eat and I need to remember to take them after. And I said it on here that I'm going to take them and I didn't. So annoying. Baby is asleep. Hoping Jay's going to come down and cook dinner. It is Thursday, it's currently 9:30. Jamie's mum and dad have landed. I checked whilst I was getting ready to make sure that their flight had arrived because they had a really early flight. They left Antalya at like 6 a.m. this morning. Well, 6 a.m. their time. And then they've landed back here at 9:15. They actually landed early. They were supposed to land at 9:10. But they landed early, which is good. We haven't heard anything from them yet because they're probably still taxiing to the runway and getting ready to turn their phones on and stuff. But, yes. Anyway, I did a massive Amazon order last night. Didn't I, Archie? Did a massive Amazon order last night. He's in his car. He just wants to be upright. Anyway, Amazon delivered 2 of the items this morning. However, they took a picture of them dropping it over our fence. And I know it's our fence because the background is the neighbours to the side. They're like bushes and like there is nowhere else around that looks like that. And I heard it drop. However, when I go out there is no parcel and I don't really understand what's happened. So Jay's gone on the hunt for it. I don't think he's going to remember to go and hunt for it, which means I'm going to put the dog inside and I'm going to go and look for it. So I've just had like the cutest contact nap ever with Archie. He slept for about an hour, which is like completely unheard of because normally when he naps, he'll nap for like 30 minutes max. So the fact that he's just slept on me for an hour is cute in my eyes. I'm just going to make myself some do I want toast or do I want to make a sandwich? Jay told me off yesterday because by the time he came home, all I'd had was 2 slices of toast with some avocado on it. And he was like, that's not enough, you need to be eating. So, let's get some cheese. I'm not going to use his ham. Let's use that. Just use the actual ham that came on the actual shop. So I'm going to have a ham and cheese sandwich.
have a fiddle with the lens on this because I feel like you're very close. I think I've just touched something, so it's made all the settings zoom in on my face, which, oh, that's not a great angle, which is really annoying. I can't open my bottle. 2 seconds.
Should we tell everybody that we're just waiting for the Tesco delivery man to come? Ozzy's in his crate upstairs because he's nice and safe as he's literally on his way. And then you're going to go in your car, you're going to go in your broom broom whilst Mummy carries all the shopping in. Yeah? Yeah? Say, stop it, Mummy. Who's that? You just like looking at the screen, don't you? Is that you? Is it? Is that you? Is that gorgeous boy? Is that you? Yeah.
Got this one set up, ready to go. Oh, that's the dishwasher finish. We'll unpack that before the Tesco shop comes. But we are ready, aren't we? Because we've got a busy afternoon. Mummy's got the Tesco shop coming. We're going to have some sweet potato for the first time. And then I'm going to make his half birthday cake because Archie is 6 months old tomorrow. How have I got a 6-month-old? Like, how are you 6 months old? How are you 6 months old, you gorgeous boy? How are you? How are you 6 months old? I heard breaking, that might be the Tesco shop. Let's see.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to, I'm not going to say it's Sunday because it's not, it's Saturday. Didn't film anything yesterday because it was Archie's half birthday, but I'm going to insert here a picture of his cake, and then I'm just going to insert one more picture of him with his cake. We had a really cute day. We just had a day where we were spending it together as a family, and Archie was just absolutely adorable. I'm feeling rather tired this morning. I've also just leant on my face on the bed. That's not a rash, that's me leaning on a pillow for too long. I don't think I'm going to really do anything with my hair because I'm not planning on leaving the house today at all. So just give it a quick brush, and we're just going to leave it half curled, half straight, half wavy, you name it. It is done. I'm just going to do some quick skincare. Arch went down for a nap at about 9:20, so he is due to wake up like any second. If I keep looking up, it's because my mirror is above you. I'm currently using the light on it to brighten this. How cute is this, by the way? Anyways, right. I've got lots of jobs to do today. I need to clean the bathroom. I need to clean the garden and tidy up the veg patch. Jay's got to go to the tip. I want to hoover everywhere. I want to dust everywhere. I want to sort through the drawers and the cupboard in the kitchen. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day, but it is currently 2 minutes past 10. I had Archie up for the 3 hours, his wake window this morning. He was awake from about, it was quite early to be fair. It was like just before 7 maybe. And then he went down for a nap at like half 7? No, it must have been 6:30 because he went down for his nap at 9:30. He always fights his naps at the minute. He's just not a big fan of them. Hopefully we will get there with him napping a little bit better. I don't know whether I want to put actual makeup on today. There's kind of not really a reason to, and I'm going to get hot and sweaty when it comes to doing stuff around the house anyway. Right, going to put SPF on anyway. Oh, I put it on in the wrong order. Typical me.
Typical me. I'm absolutely loving skincare at the minute. I just wish that like my scarring would heal a little quicker than it is. I'm still using my Skin and Me formula. My code, if you want it, my discount code is Lauren C8AME. You get your first month free, so you get your first month of your daily doser free. Would highly recommend this. Not an ad, just an absolute fave of mine. Like obsessed with it. But it's just, it gets to the evenings and I tend to forget the majority of the time to put it on, but I absolutely love it. And when I'm using it strictly and regimental and making sure I'm using it every single day, it is definitely having an impact on my skincare, which is not my skin condition, which is good. Also, absolutely loving, you've just seen, I've used, this will be the third item I've used from the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oats range that they do. So I've just used the toner. I've then got the triple oat serum, which is what I'm currently putting on my face. And then I'm going to go in, lock in all that moisture in with my moisturiser from them too. I've probably laid in bed for too long. Like, you know, when you lay on something and it makes your skin go red and blotchy, which is not good. Can hear the dog next door barking. Clearly the owners have gone out and left their little pup. Their pup barks a lot when they're not there. But they've got a Daxi, so we understand it because we have a Daxi too. And it's taken us a while to get to the stage where we are at, where Oz will go in his crate, will sit calmly. We've got iPads for him so that he can hear stuff going on. He gets left with a fan as well so that he's got the white noise from that too. And he barks when we leave the house for probably, I want to say like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. But then whenever we've come back, he's always not barking afterwards. But I'd understand it too. Like, they're a dog. They don't understand where their owner's going. They don't understand why they can't come to, and why they're like, if their owner's going to come back. Even if I stand there and I go, oh, you're such a good boy, I'll be back later. Like, he never understands. I think this might be a bit too much SPF, which is fine because I am going to be outside today. Hopefully. It doesn't look that great weather-wise at the minute. It's quite cloudy and overcast. It's really funny as well. I had a slice of Archie'S cake that I made for him, and as soon as I'd had it, it just made me feel sick, and I was like, oh, this is not good at all. But like halfway through eating the cake, well, it wasn't even halfway through, I'd had like a couple of bites of it and I was like, I'm done, I don't want the rest of it, which says a lot. I also meal prepped yesterday. I made 12 basically McMuffins, which was going to be for Jay and I's breakfast for like the next week, but I took one bite out of it and I was like, no, this is not for me. And then I remembered when we went to M&S yesterday on the way home from the gym, because I hadn't eaten at that point. So I'd been to the gym and we left at like 2:30, and I'm not putting any makeup on. I left at 2:30 and realised I hadn't eaten anything at all. And I was like, okay, we need to stop off and we need to get some food. So we stopped at M&S and I got their overnight oats, the apple crumble flavour, and it was delicious. So I'm going to look up how to make, I wish I'd done it last night because I could really eat one this morning. Going to look up how to make apple crumble overnight oats and have that for breakfast, I think, moving forward. Just obsessed with oats, to be honest, at this point. Anyways, I need to go and I'm going to go wash my hands because they're all like slimy and sticky. I'm also going to go and get dressed because I can't live in my pyjamas. And Archie will probably wake up from his nap very, very soon. So I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to go finish getting ready. and then tidy the bedroom up so that the bedroom's good to go. And then I'm probably going to take my laptop and some stuff downstairs so that downstairs is set up ready in time for him. And I need to stop talking because he will probably wake up as soon as I start getting dressed, because I know what this child is like. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. Goodness, I am sweating so bad. I'm so red. I'm half sweating and half wet from the hose. I have just gone outside and basically cleaned our patio because where we had artificial grass, that's perfect timing, Archie's stirring. Where we had artificial grass, it was just mud, and it just wasn't the best. Ozzy kept running on it and making like mud go everywhere because he does a figure of 8 in the garden. So I've gone out there today and I have cleaned the patio, haven't I? Should we go get your brother? Actually, you stay there, I bring him back down. We'll sit on the sofa together. But Archie's now woken up from his nap, so I'm going to make him a bottle. And we're going to sit downstairs. Okay. Chilled afternoon can start. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sunday. Filmed one clip yesterday, I think, on my phone. But anyway, today's Sunday. It is currently 9:05. I've been up since 7 with that one. Can you see him? There he is with that one. And I'm ready for the day. I'm ready to go to the gym. I got up this morning and I was like, oh, I'm going to put a dress on. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm going to the gym. I need gym stuff on. Anyway, I have come downstairs. I've already had an Amazon parcel delivered. We've gone on to the Tommy Tippy 6 months natural start fast flow teats. These are the ones that we're going on to now for my little chicken. Aren't we? Yeah? Are you in your car? Beep beep. Beep beep. Mr. Smiley. I will leave a link for them in the description box below for my affiliate links. And then I've also got another parcel today. The lovely Amazon man came so early this morning. I got a notification just before, I want to say it was 7:45, saying your parcel's 1 stop away. And I was like, I did not know that they delivered this early on a Sunday, but I'm here for it. I ordered the H that was missing for his stuff because it was even stuck in the Hobbycraft that I kept going to. And then I've also, this is also my missing parcel. It was delivered like 3 days ago and it's just completely vanished. So I've had to reorder the stuff I needed, which was really annoying, but reordered it anyway. But I've got my bulk protein powder, the plain one, and I've also got my H for Archie's toy box, which is put together. I'm going to put the letters centered. I'm going to use my foot to point. I'm going to do it here because this is obviously different heights. I'm going to do it along here, which will be quite cute. But kitchen feels a little bit crazy messy right now. So I'm going to fold this stuff away. We were a little bit worried about Ozzy yesterday. We think though he is struggling with adjusting to the baby. We're obviously 6 months in with Arch, but Oz is struggling. I think he's had like the only child syndrome, and now he's got to the stage where he's like, mummy's attention isn't all mine, daddy's attention isn't all mine. So the last couple of nights, rather than sleeping in his crate, he slept in bed with us. We've been a little bit more mindful of making sure that he has affection and stuff. Archie, leave him to eat. But then it's really confusing because this morning we got up and Ozzy was just like, I want to kiss the baby, I want to check on the baby. And last night I woke up, the dog got out of the bed and he went and checked on the baby in his crib and then came back to me. So I know he likes the baby, I think he's just missing the attention that he was getting. So having to try and divide and conquer, it will get easier as the other one gets older. I've grown carrots and, oh, I've just made a mess on the side. I've grown carrots and radish. I need to cut, I've sorted the carrots out, I just need to wash them, and the radish I need to trim. But I've grown them. What are you doing? Have you reversed back into your parking space? This way. Oh, I actually need a bib. Jay? We made the mistake of only giving Archie an hour's nap, and he normally sleeps a little bit longer, and basically he's just really tired, and he's in the back of the car currently crying because he is just not happy in the car seat. So we're going to get to the gym, and it's going to be a bit of a weird training session, but hopefully we can get a good upper body, and I'm not sure how it's going to work because Jay trains a bit different to me. I didn't end the last weekly vlog, so I'm going to end it now. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, do appreciate you. If you like the video, give it a like, and I will see you in the next vlog, which I'm literally about to start any second now.